Hey guys, we're Space Cabin. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Oliver. Welcome back to another episode of Space Cabin Plays RimWorld Alpha 17.
Yeah, so we haven't played this in a little while, but just coming back in and we're looking around, seeing exactly what's happened. It looks like, we'll resume the game there as well, everyone's just sleeping. And I think we picked this guy up. I think he crashed in. He tried to escape when we just rescued him, so we're like, nope, we're capturing you now. And
That's right, yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
So he doesn't seem too hard to recruit, but like, if you look at this, all boys, good at mining, crafting, and cooking. So
He's lazy.
Yeah, but look at these double passions, mate. Double passions.
Double passions. Actually, he can cook for us.
He's a masochist.
I like a 27-year-old who can cook, unlike us. We're not quite that old yet, but
not
it's
yet.
Close.
Very close. So, do you turn 27 this year?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. I am 26 this year, I think. In case anyone's interested about our age.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a good week. Getting shit done. In RimWorld.
In RimWorld?
I was going to say in real life, and I was like, no, that's that's
what
very
has
much
been
meaningless.
done in our lives.
Yeah.
So let's try to remember what exactly we've done this far. So I think we removed this wall because we're like, oh, we don't need to have that. We've got a bunch of graves here.
I don't think the turbine there is not being blocked anymore. Correct?
It is very much correct. That's right. We wanted to add room for a second turbine if required.
I was about to say like we could dismantle some of that wood and get it, but it's like we don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like there's forests.
I mean, we've harvested most of the forest nearby, to be honest with you. Kind of, yeah.
God, there's so many animals in this biome, like
Yeah, we could
big ass animals.
Female Boomrat we can tame.
Why? Yeah, well, I guess why not?
We've got plenty of food. Do we have much food at the moment? Oh, we got 633.
There's a pretty low chance.
A lot of meat, actually.
A lot of meat. We must have butchered up a. Well, I can't remember if we butchered up
this.
At -4, but it's how hot is it outside? Oh, what?
It's just food too.
It was probably rotting from when because there was a heat wave. I remember.
I think we may have had a solar flare or something.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And we've got a research thing going, but we don't have anyone set up researching. In progress. So
in
who's our
progress.
research man?
Get our who's good?
No.
West Haven or Mushinto?
We both.
That's right. We got Mushinto, the scarred 16 or 17-year-old war child.
That's 50%. We should get that guy soon enough. But see, this guy good at what's
he's naked.
Intelligence. Is he naked?
Yeah.
Did we strip him? No, I think he just came in naked.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we can
came in hot.
We can make some clothes.
We can. We have cloth.
Yeah, we have lots of cloth. So.
Oh, let's start working on that, shall we? Then let's put.
Yeah, why not?
Bills. We got bills.
I've got an idle colonist right now.
Oh.
This is unacceptable.
Let's go for
unacceptable
pants and for a t-shirt because it's pretty warm outside.
I know you're trying to work here, Andrew, but unacceptable.
Who is that? So Trigger, what is he good at? Is he a crafter?
Steadfast, hard worker, sanguine. This is literally the best character of all time, incapable of none, and then the 3 best abilities you could pretty much go for if you handpick them.
Exactly.
God damn it. Trigger.
Inji is doing this.
He just doesn't get triggered by anything.
Is she in dark at the moment? Is it too dark in this part? Ugly environment, but it's not dark, so it's okay.
Nice.
Maybe we should just reinstall this.
That seems
more in the center, so that like the whole room is lit.
Yeah, yeah.
There's all these rocks here and stuff. That's pretty cool.
We could probably afford to have an extra light, but fuck that noise, really.
I don't know. I don't want to break the bank here or anything. We've got actually plenty of stuff, so yeah.
Are we going to turn off? Oh, I guess it's nice to have air conditioning. Actually, I wouldn't begrudge them.
Yeah,
we got the Boomrat.
Oh yeah. I got the Husky too.
Please, okay, if we're gonna do this, let's set up a Boomrat area right now, so this shit doesn't get out of hand immediately. Our whole base is built out of wood.
I mean, we should.
Like, naturally, as soon as Andrew gets unleashed, he's like, right, it's time to get the most dangerous volatile animals and most useless and volatile animals we could possibly get.
Those Boomrats have saved me before, man. You don't understand.
That's a female.
That's our Boomrat. I'm just looking for a male Boomrat.
I don't see any on the map at all, to be
honest. I guess we'll settle for this Boomerlope or something then. I mean, yeah.
Well, can't you milk a Boomerlope? Well, no, you can't.
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
There's
well, unless they're all males, yeah.
Female Boomerlope.
She's not.
I don't know, I've framed Boomerlopes before, and they don't really seem to be good. They don't breed as much. I think the rats are the way to go. So let's go for rats, I think.
Okay, we'll make a rat area then. That's something we can do.
Okay.
Because I was a bit listless. Like, okay, this colony is immediately provided with everything it needs because the biome is friendly. So, you know, what do you even do? What do you even do on a map like this?
You create drama, mate. That's what you do. You,
Create drama.
You start training Boomerats. oh, what's this friendly fella over here?
Wait, is it a... Oh, no.
It's okay. We'll get to...
So, I don't know why you're building it there, though. Surely it should be near the offensive area, right? Like where the enemies come in.
Oh, you just chuck it down here, eh? Yeah, that's a good idea. I was just thinking up there because, like, I don't know, why not? But
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying, like, if we would put it up there, we'd probably want to make like another kill box area up there or something to utilize them. Because I mean,
80.
They're effectively useless except as like
80.
kind of countercharge measures, right? I mean, they're effectively like incendiary pigs from.
They're pretty good. I'm a big fan, to be honest.
Age of well, no, not Age of what was it called? God damn it!
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Be honest.
Rome Total War.
Okay, I haven't played that actually.
Really?
No.
That was one of the best games, man.
One of the best games.
Well, literally. It's like, to me, Rome Total War is on par with, like, Age of Empires 1 in terms of good games.
Why is no one cooking? Sorry, I'm just looking at this.
Which is a pretty, like, lofty praise, considering Age of Empires 1 came out when I was a kid, and it was, like, the best thing of all time. And then it came out as part of a cereal promotion for, like, Kellogg's, like, Nutrigrain.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember that. I remember I felt crushed because I like picked it up just earlier to get it. Oh, actually, I've just done a
we paid $5 for it. Yeah, we're back in the day.
I think I paid like $10 or $15 for it on like from like EB Games.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you were wealthy enough as a kid to afford games from EB Games. Fucking privileged. Mate.
I know, right? But I'm actually just going to turn these elephants off, though. Elephants eat a lot, and I've learned also they have a chance of repulsing, and then they will all aggro on you, and it's just not good. Like, I mean, this is me being reserved here. I mean, you guys should be really impressed by this.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking, in all honesty. I mean, there's another one up there in the left, down, center of the screen. There
I gotcha.
You could go for some rhinos, maybe.
I think the rhinos are probably okay. They're more.
Is there a male and a female?
6%. Yeah, there's heaps of rhinos. There's a female, yeah.
Could have some defensive rhinos. Wow, they're pretty high offensive chance of aggressing. Get one of each, and instead of like
female.
Yeah, we don't need two females. We just want one of each, and then
we've got none at the moment though.
Okay. Oh, Andrew, we could set up a zoo. So, do we have enough wood to complete this job that you're building?
That's all rocks. Yeah.
Nice.
And also, there's like nothing to catch. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Something... I'm not actually sure. There's been something just popping off my computer. I need to figure out what that is.
Yes, that would be good.
I thought it was a disk space error, but I like freed up like 20 gigs. So like now...
Let me guess. It's empty again now. Wait, is that a hidden area in there?
In here?
In that wall? Yeah, in there. Look.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just dark.
Fire. Zit.
What? Wake everybody up. Wake them.
Get up. No, go.
We need the air raid silence.
Like, has fire foam ever been useful in this game? Like, I feel like
I don't know. I'd never use it.
Yeah,
I've never seen it be used either.
Yeah.
I was watching World War II documentaries last night.
What were they about? You mentioned that, but you never said really like.
Well, like aviation ones, like about different types. It started with it started because I was watching a YouTuber play. I think it's a Paradox game called Hearts of Iron, which is like a World War II grand strategy game.
Oh, yeah.
And he was playing as Yugoslavia, and I just happened to see the name of the Yugoslavian fighter plane, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything about like basically I know Allied planes, Luftwaffe planes, and that's pretty much it in terms of like, I'm really interested in that sort of thing. So I was like, I wonder what a Yugoslavian like World War II plane was like. And it turns out, it's fairly generic. But then it basically got me on a chain of like, oh, right, well now I need to look into this plane and this plane and this plane. And I looked into a whole bunch of development of different planes, and I was like, right, now it's time for fucking hour-long plane documentaries.
I kind of like that, like, you can, like, when you just, like, jump from things to thing, you're like, oh, I'm interested in this topic all of a sudden, so you start, like, looking at all these different things, and,
Well, I think I was looking for a specific documentary. I remember we had a video of it. Video cassette. Of a de Havilland mosquito, documentary back when I was a kid.
yeah.
collection, and that was I remember at the time, like when I first watched it, I was like, this is dumb. And then I remember even as a kid, the second time I watched it, being like, this is pretty sweet actually. And then
I'm getting into this. Yeah.
yeah, and then so I tried to find that one, and I didn't find the exact one, but it had some of the same archive footage in it and stuff, and I was like, this is sweet.
They're just gonna use like some of the same footage and stuff, and solar flare. Oh my god. Oh, I got all this food as well.
Oh, well, most of it's grains, right? So it's fine. Get that rat out of our. Why is it rotten allowed?
It shouldn't be. I think they just kind of don't hit. It's not allowed.
Not allowed.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's not allowed. That's where you should be looking for that. But
okay.
Let's set up.
Eclipse.
I'm like, it's dark time. It's like night again. It's like no, just we'll set up like a rotten stockpile or something. I don't normally do that, but I should put it out here maybe or something.
Yeah, that's probably why, because there's no place to put the stuff. I mean, if you're gonna put it there, you might want to wall it so that they don't have to look at the bodies all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get that bothered by like animal bodies. I mean, on all honesty, like we're city folk, and we don't mind seeing a desiccated rat corpse every now and then, right?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. But
yeah, I mean, you're the weakest of constitution of anyone I know. So I mean, that's not true. I'm just being overtly offensive.
I mean, I can believe it. You know, it's okay.
I don't know, because
there's some truth to what he says.
Yeah. I don't know. I like those kind of documentaries, you know. It's really interesting, especially when there's like veterans who tell their stories and stuff. And
yeah, kind of.
One guy who like bailed out of his plane and then survived in the jungle in like Singapore for like 10 days or something by himself. Like,
I like when they can be impartial as well. Like sometimes they can't be, but you know when there's kind of like because like everyone's just people and stuff, you know. So they like have like interviews like German soldiers and stuff like that. Like, there are still people fighting it, like
Yeah. There's two different approaches. There's like the impartial documentary itself.
Yeah.
Where you get like a cool documentary that like focuses on like the back and forth of both sides.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But then there's also like documentaries done by one side or the other, which have impartial interviewee, like people who get interviewed, so like people who are like quite empathetic and were like, oh my gosh, like you just had to not think about these sorts of things because it was just like too terrible, even though like because like occasionally you see a documentary that's like they refer to one side as the enemy all the time, and they like have all these people who are just like then I gunned down 30 of them. You're just like come on, it's like. I don't know.
They were too sensitive for it. But
well, it's just that's not how you should portray history. In all honesty.
Yeah, I mean it should be done kind of. I don't know. I kind of dislike that when you like during school time, like when back at school when they would teach some stuff like in that kind of way. I was like, oh.
Wait, what kind of subjects did you do at history at school?
History. Oh, like kind of stuff like did we do in history?
Yeah.
Like Cold War, World War II.
We never did Cold War. I don't know much about it, to be honest.
I did like history in high school and stuff though. Like, did you do it then as well? Or...
I didn't actually do history at all, to be honest.
Oh, really? I don't know.
I guess I learned most of my history from documentaries and talking with my family and stuff.
Yeah. My dad's real into history as well and stuff. So this guy's naked as well, like not just like.
But isn't he? Is he not like a tribal man?
I mean, he's still in his clothes.
He's upset about it anyway.
Ingy, just.
Well, there's no unhappy nudity debuff though.
Well, he's not happy. There is. In darkness, Ada Hale. Oh, is he not? Wait, is he?
Well, it comes in a pop-up on the side if he's upset about it, dude.
Egg without table ugly.
It might be because it's so hot that he doesn't mind just wearing pants.
Okay, maybe.
We need to restrict these boom rats in case something goes down. I feel
not a bad idea.
So what we should do is have a breeding pair of boom rats.
Yeah,
and then which just get left alone in a small room and are fed occasionally. And then,
well, rats don't eat a huge amount. There's also like boomerlopes are pretty annoying. Like they're kind of like, oh, feed me, all the time.
And then we should just have their offspring basically get kind of corralled into a certain area. I mean, do you have to train them to release or not?
You can. You don't have to. You just. Well, I find they just normally make a 1 square tile and assign them to that, and they'll run towards that tile. And
so you can
that's good enough,
You can control them like that.
It's not really worth taming them.
Because I guess the AI on the enemies just goes, hey, like this is a an enemy animal, therefore attack it, right? And if they attack the boomlope, then the boom rat, then they get wrecked. Basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
That's why we've got like a little door here as well, so we can flip them out that way if needed. And
I'm pretty sure our dog was mutilated. I just remembered that. Can we just check that out, please?
check him out, see how he's going.
We've also got an idle colonist.
Jaw cut off.
Oh, just jaw got cut off. That's
Actually, I think I found that. I think now he'll be unhappy because.
Hey, there's a self-tend option.
Yeah, it's a new feature. It's pretty good actually.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so I found out one just doing maybe playing by myself, I think. But yeah, so if you only got one doctor, just make them a self-tend. Like it's not it's slower, but it's like you may as well get someone to like teach.
That's incredible. That would have probably had an impact on multiple of our previous runs. To be honest,
saved lives
potentially.
Yeah,
potentially.
I think we had a couple doctors and stuff. We have no
we put doors in the wall, but we haven't finished the wall. You guys are very bad at prioritizing defensive structures.
Should be done shortly, hopefully.
We're gonna run out of power.
We should have that priority thing like they're doing.
Should we grab
solar please stop though, so that's okay.
Well, the eclipse is still on though.
Oh fudge. Okay, let's get some more.
Should we grab another turbine?
Yeah, I think that's why we.
Is that the best place? Probably.
Yeah. Here or no? Let's go here.
I mean, you can. Yeah, I'd say.
New recruit. Oh boy.
Bacchus.
Nice.
So, what is? Leave it in the comments below. What story is Bacchus from?
Like what story?
Yeah. There's a character called Bacchus. I mean, Bacchus doesn't seem to me like a common name. Well, perhaps it is in a culture that I'm not sensitive to, or ignorant of, I should say. But Bacchus.
Bacchus.
I swear that's the name of a big character from a book or something.
A big character. Not just a small,
Well, yeah. But not a small character. A big character. Like he's like large, like a big, 8 or 9 feet tall kind of character. But like not physically 8 or 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, like his character is 8 or 9 feet tall.
What?
You know?
Oh, that table burned down. I'm like, what happened to that table? Surely there was something there, and now it's gone.
I see now. All our resources are just cooked from that. So what did you build that wall out of?
Which wall?
That wall.
Granite.
Oh, it's finished. Never mind.
Yeah.
All good. Well done.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, we had enough. I made sure that before I did. I was like, yeah. Oh, well, we had enough.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like,
plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't have any more granite left.
You can be forgiven for me wondering whether or not that was going to get done. We should probably move that grave at the bottom just because it's a little. I mean, I know they tried to attack us, but it's a little bit ruthless for us to be forced to walk over their grave. 2 of our colonists are idle. We should set up more pens, I guess.
More pens?
Do we have enough wood? No. We should. Okay, so we need to set up a harvest job for any wood out in the wilderness that we can find.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So. Can we
deforest it all?
There's not a huge amount near our base. We'll go for nearer.
For profit. Personal profit.
That's what we're all about here.
This game is programmed. The animals won't die from lack of habitat. Ha ha ha.
Ruthless, mate.
Yeah, man.
We go from there.
I'm a human being, mate. I know how we roll. I got us down.
You got us down.
Yeah. If we can't have it, burn it to the ground.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got some jobs. Everyone's set to cut.
Especially if an innocent creature relies on it. How dare they?
Let's also set up this. Let's make some blocks. And that new guy we have is pretty good at crafting.
They don't pay rent, so.
Well, our colonists.
No. Well, yes, them either. They should be evicted, but
the fact that they're not is crazy.
But animals in general don't pay rent. We probably need some warm clothes as well because it's
42 degrees currently. So
wait. It doesn't say the season anymore. It's the 4th of how do you pronounce that?
Jugust?
Jugust, yeah.
I don't know.
But what is Jugust?
You don't know your months, mate? Jugust. It's just
what month or what season is this? A northern or southern hemisphere? Season game.
I think it's its own world maybe. Like it's based on where you are.
In which case, how are we supposed to know what season it is?
I think it tells you in little things, but yeah. Can we click
Hover
on that?
over it?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. So it's
up from me. Jugust is summer.
Local seasons for each quadrant.
That's because we're local because we're in different parts of the globe.
Oh, that's actually okay. You know what?
Yeah,
that is toit. That is toit. I don't know why they removed the tooltip that actually tells you.
Machine Tools actually got a room already. I think. No, Bacchus. Yeah, there's a room there for him. So this is okay.
We'll probably need to preemptively start a new one though because we don't have a hospital at the moment. It's got a shared hospital.
I keep trying to think where we can set up a hospital actually, but I'm drawing blanks a bit. to be honest.
Well, I mean, we set up this big room down below for the Boomrats. I mean, some of that could be allocated as housing.
I want to be near this food storage as well, though. Like,
what about up, to the right of the tree nursery there?
to the right of the tree nursery.
Why are you refrigerating that?
Because I want to refrigerate this guy's room and have it go through that way. That's very hot.
Yeah, it's 30 degrees. Get over it, mate.
Like, I mean, we can just turn them off as well.
It's like we're living in Dubai here.
You don't want me to do this?
No, I'm not saying. It's
married is on. Oh, NG.
Wait, what?
And Trigger getting married.
Wow, that comes as a shock to me. I didn't know. I wasn't aware of this.
Oh, they're gonna share beard. And
Actually,
stuff.
they've been in a relationship since the beginning. Well, that's nice. Set up a marriage spot. Find the nicest beauty place on the map and set up a marriage spot there.
I normally don't know. I normally they just do it in those rooms. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But
yeah, but come on, put some effort into it, Andrew. What do you? This guy, he doesn't care.
I don't care.
I don't even know what to say.
All right, marriage
anymore.
spot. Oh, I have.
Is that our highest beauty area?
Yeah, look at all that dirt.
Use the map mode, mate. Use the map. So that's not too bad. What about outside though?
Everything's pretty ugly.
Oh,
this room here.
Just have it in.
The prison's not bad either.
That's kind of cool. I like that the prison is nice, but yeah, okay. It seems like to me like it's probably a good idea to have it there.
I want what is a
plus it means there won't be a lot outside.
Cooking. He's cooking food at the moment. That's okay. I mean, us getting some food down is probably better than
doing nothing. Yeah.
I want to make these rocks though at some point.
So I mean, we could set up another room just next to the. We could also do it to the north, kind of because there's a workshop there. We could do it over that. So yeah, exactly there. We could have a whole row of rooms there with the corridor in between.
Okay.
In between that and the top wall of the compound. We also, I mean, flooring doesn't really cost that much, so we should also consider making floors around the whole base to stop fires. I think that would be a good idea.
Sorry, what were you saying? Sorry,
if we because we got like a low amount of work for people to do at the moment, so if we set up some fire breaks around the base, it'd be quite good.
Okay, so to do, I mean, like, there's not much stuff near it already.
I guess it's not too bad.
I mean, we're pretty deserty at the moment, so I think
maybe on the north side it would be bad, but yeah, no, I guess you're right.
There, so it should be. Nothing's blocked. Cool, they're not blocked anymore. So that's cool.
I mean, it does make me hope that the colony burns to the ground. I was like, with the benefit of hindsight, I can say that I was right.
He'll be ever so happy. Minor break risk.
What could you possibly... Machinto. What's the upset about?
Why are you sad? Machinto or Bucky?
It was clearly Machinto, you can see.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was just looking at him at the time.
He's hurting from his gunshot wound. He hates his bed.
It's hot. It's very cold.
Can we floor his room, maybe, then?
I think his room's the nicest. No, that's Bacchus' room.
Yeah, Bacchus has the nicest room.
Shinto.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean,
there's just nothing in there. They just put some furniture out and stuff. So.
Well, wait. If you put, just actually, everyone could go for a plant pot. To be honest, if we were being aggressive with trying to make people happy.
Aggressive happiness.
Yeah, we don't really need one for him because he's got a nice smooth floor, so he can just get fucked.
It's not smooth. But we can. That's good order. Actually, we will smooth that floor.
Bacchus only just joined. He's got the nicest room in the whole place.
I mean, there's nothing in there, but yeah. You can argue that the room was shared with someone. And
I don't know. I think it'd be quite cool to have a room that was carved out of rock, though.
Oh yeah, just like nice.
Do you think so?
Atmospheric and stuff.
It might be kind of damp, but get over it.
Just deal with it.
We didn't get that other Boomrat yet?
No, we have to tame it, sadly.
Bummer.
We'll set up a kibble area, like maybe here.
Yeah. And then nice. Yeah. And then just like I think maybe a pen for the adult the breeding pair of Boomrats.
Oh yeah.
Because if we keep them separate, then we don't have to, like...
Well, we can re-pin this off a bit. I think we could actually turn maybe this into like a little bit of hay grass. Yeah, because like sometimes they'll eat grass and stuff.
Oh yeah. That could reduce the overall amount of input we have to have in there.
Just in case they don't, they have like a little bit of food resource there.
That's nice. I like how Angie just comes along and is like, you know what, I'm going to put a roof on this.
Yeah.
Like, to start off with. It's like, you know what, actually that was the only thing that was necessary.
Kibble, and we'll put that just at...
Actually, I don't know, is unroofed and outdoors, what's the difference?
The difference?
In terms of, like, preserving your materials.
I'm not too sure, actually. I think... I don't know, I think we've had this before, but we never really came to a consensus on it, but...
The dog has access to the kibble room, is that right?
Yeah, the dog, I think the dog's unrestricted and just follows Angie around, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going well.
Nice.
So, we just need some more Boomrat, sadly, but...
You know what, that's quite nice. Where's that other Boomrat at?
Where is it?
Also, we have very little steel, so it could be worthwhile people have limited jobs getting some mining done.
Yeah, so we are about to see steel currently near our base. None here, none in the base. Here we go.
Yeah, so that's that.
The female Boomrat there. I mean, we need a male one, but...
So it'll be quite good to get that done before the winter sets in.
I think no, Buckius is like he's like our best guy. Like he's got like good at mining, crafting, cooking. Like we want him to start mining as well.
Have we got an alternate cook? Because if we set someone else up to cook, then he could go and do some mining. And
like we have this guy has 4 though. It's kind of like we needed a cook. So like,
well, 4's fine. Isn't 4 the threshold for consistently not making food poisoning meals?
But with Steven's not. No one likes cooking apart from this guy though. In a way.
Yeah, but if Bacchus went and mined, he would be like quite efficient, and he would enjoy it, and then we could get all these resources before winter hits, and we have to build heaters and stuff.
Okay, well I'll turn Bacchus down to 2 on cooking. And mission 2. Why are you so sad? Why is he so sad?
I think he's just in constant pain, and he's hot. Because his old gunshot wound.
It's only a 6% pain. Like you need to get over it, mate. We need some, honestly, I've been doing some stuff with drugs. I've been experimenting with drugs recently within the context of the game. And there's some really cool stuff you can do of just like, you know, if you like manually tell them to do drugs, and like, pretty much you say no drugs, but when I tell you to, you can smoke a joint if you're sad, or you can
Yeah. Have we started to grow anything out? We should maybe get Psychoid going as well. And
I don't know, do we have anyone that's even good at growing? 5 and 8. 8's not bad.
8's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we didn't have enough before was the issue. So we got cotton, corn, potato. But I guess we'll just do it on like some of the.
I feel like we should do it in between. We should maximize the usage because I mean I know it looks nice to have gaps in between, but we don't actually need the gaps in between.
Like a big row of it.
Yeah, I like that a lot actually. Something about that just like tickles my pickle.
Oh, beautiful. So we can do either smoke leaf or psychoid.
We need a little bit of both, to be honest. I think
smoke leaf. Yeah.
We've been watching a lot of Trailer Park Boys, and I'm trying to resist using the word dope a lot.
Well, wait, can we have like a weed shaped kind of like, I don't know. That's.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I mean, you can make some of the branches into psychoid plant. I think. We don't need necessarily that much pot.
What?
Like, how are we gonna sell it, mate?
No, you just like you can roll it up and then sell it. I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
Some psychoid here. There's some psychoid in here as well. I mean, it's a bit all over the place, but that's cool.
That's all we need, I'd say. We don't need to overdo it. Do we have enough food in production?
Yeah, there's plenty of food, I think.
I feel like we don't have a huge amount. We could probably reduce the hay grass. We've got like a huge patch of hay grass on the fertile soil. Like, it just wastes time, basically. We should reduce that significantly.
We have like 700 hay as well.
Yeah, exactly. We need to reduce that significantly.
We can just change it to something else.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea, and that should preempt any food issues.
Should we change it to be what?
Got corn. Oh, we've got corn. We've got rice. We got a small patch of. No, we don't need that much psychoid. You fiend.
We have to actually research processing it as well.
What about just some potatoes? I mean,
we've got plenty of potatoes though. I mean, I think food's a bit overrated, to be honest with you. I mean, like we should probably.
Well, the winter is coming, and we haven't actually put that much away. To be honest, like 500 units of food is not a lot.
So what? Maybe some more rice then, or something.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Or maybe some strawberries.
Do you realize you can make chips out of
strawberries? It is.
Okay. Do you realize that you can make chips out of potato? Though, right?
You can make chips out of corn.
But corn chips are inferior.
You can make
you can make less variety of corn. I mean, actually, you know, corn chips are decent. I'm not gonna knock some good corn chips. You know, I could go for some Doritos. You know, apart from the palm oil, like they're not too bad. But like, really, I come on, you can't. Potato's better. Potato, you can do mashed potato. baked potatoes.
Taters.
Fuck.
Can we refer them as taters?
Like no.
Potatoes.
You can do fries, chips.
Yeah.
You can do like, I mean, the variety in potatoes, mate.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like rice is just rice. I mean, you can have like sticky rice, which is actually sticky rice is pretty nice.
Also, there's like
rice
there's
pudding.
heaps of different types of rice as well, like rice pudding and rice and
Yeah, but like brown rice. But you got to remember, this is a homogeneous type of rice. There's one type of rice there.
Oh, yeah.
So like it's just basmati rice. Like you can do some things with it, but it's basically like how wet do you make the rice?
Yeah,
basically
you don't want to make
that's
it
the
too
only
gluggy and wet and stuff like that. But yeah, so they're just starting the new day, starting the new everything off. But it's probably a good point to cut it for this episode.
Yep.
And hopefully you guys are liking it thus far, and we'll catch you next episode.
See you next time.